Hey, we're back.
And with more BS Zelda antics to come. Look at Skippy seems to be having one heck of a time with those Pegasus boots he managed to scrounge up.
Yeah, you can turn on a dime with those things.
Can you turn on a nickel?
If you can turn on a dime, you can turn on a nickel.
I wonder if you can turn on a rupee.
Oh, definitely. Have you seen the size of those things?
Oh, yeah, they're about the size of my fist. Wonder how he stores them all in that big wall of... Oh, just answer my own question.
Yeah. I guess that answers the question of where Link puts everything. But then where does he put the wallet?
Under his hat, maybe?
Must be some hammer space in there.
Rupee space. Oh man, there come the fiddler crabs.
Why are they green?
Must be that toxic waste Zelda dumped a few years ago. Hasn't been good for the environment ever since.
Zoras just go hog wild. I hear they come out every rainstorm because they can't stand the mixture.
I noticed the potion maker's little off alignment there.
Yeah, there's a new product that's coming out in a few minutes from now. We'll find out what that is later. Oh boy, I bounced off that bush pretty hard.
Well, wonder what this is going to be.
Oh, I don't have a boomerang.
No, like the boomerang, guess will be coming back here at any time soon. And who's this jolly old fellow?
You know, that reminds me. I love the translation in A Link to the Past. It's boisterous and full of ultimatums. Like when you meet Kiki the monkey. You got two options. Give him 10 rupees, or never give him anything.
Yeah, the Link to the Past have a lot of personality going for it for its original translation. I forget the name of the guy who worked on it. Seems to
Dan Olsen.
My tongue. Oh,
Dan Olsen, that's the guy.
Yes. Yeah, he managed to do a lot of localization work for a lot of Nintendo's products during that time. And you can even find some of his voice work on some of the games he's worked on as well.
Yeah, he was the narrator in Super Metroid, and he was everyone in Star Fox.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
It's more like, the galaxy is at peace.
He's got a little lisp going.
Yeah, at first I always thought that was just sort of a poor recording quality, but it's in Star Fox 2.
Coming Corneria.
This is Corneria. Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger, I'll be heading back to Corneria. And... is it? It's the big cheese, the King Zora himself. I guess he's a little disappointed that Link didn't decide to just drop by.
Yeah. And he didn't even say wah-ha-ha. Now I feel disappointed.
Guess he thinks Link's just using him just to get to the flippers. He doesn't really like... Link doesn't Skippy doesn't really like him. He's just there to get what he needs.
Yeah, Skippy's sort of a one-dimensional kid, isn't he?
He's a bad friend is what he is. That King Zora is just sitting below there, down in the lake, moping.
Now, did you just notice that that guy was standing behind a solid wall that we just blew open?
I know, like, how is he still alive back there? How is he still breathing?
And when you finally free him, he's like, "Thank you for blowing up this wall. I've been trapped in here for 6 weeks. Keep this a secret to everyone." Like he's giving you hush money just so you don't tell all the other thieves what an incompetent idiot he is.
It's like, shh, keep it a secret. My reputation will be tatters if you caught me.
You know, for some reason I never caught on to that in the original game. I always thought that maybe they were just trying to dump the money because they had just stolen it and they didn't want to get caught.
That explains why they were out to get you with in the first game. They were just trying to launder the money by putting on your corpse and then snatching right up.
What are these things?
Tektites?
I don't think so, because they're skimming along the water. Tektites jump. And they also...
Well, water bugs, maybe?
Disembodied guys with huge handlebar mustache heads?
And crab hands, I guess?
That's what it always looked like on my old TV.
Yeah. Those were the good old days. And here's the dungeon map.
You will never use this.
Because you should already know the dungeons off by heart.
Well, even though it's a new dungeon, I pretty much know where to go thanks to the explodey walls and the general linear design so far, seems like.
Yeah, it seems to be like holding your hand all the way through. Just like guiding you to the path and giving you a bunch of enemies to kill along the way. With pottery, it seems.
Yeah, the sword doesn't even do that much damage. There's mud in your eye, ho ho!
Well, I guess you have to face facts.
I love puns. They're the highest form of humor in the entire world.
The best one is when you get one that makes people really groan. Guess you're off to that Clops's world.
Oh, that was a good one. See, I groaned pretty hard here.
I aim to please. Oh man, those fire spitter things, the bane of my existence when I was like 4 years old playing the original game.
At least they shoot in a predictable pattern. I mean, wouldn't it be really annoying if someone hacked the game so that they shoot at completely random and might even machine gun you if they get a chance?
Oh boy, it's a good thing I've never played that kind of game before.
Parallel Worlds. It's inescapable. Will always be compared to that LP just because this is video and Zelda.
And, well, general ROM hack quality as well, I take it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but Euclid did work on this hack. He developed the editor that helped them restore the dungeons.
It's pretty impressive work, actually. It seems very seamless in how it's been put together, aside from the occasional brick wall.
Yeah. You know, in the original Link to the Past, dungeons were constructed in sort of an object-based type of deal, where you'd put, like, say, a wall down, and then you could drag it out to make it bigger. Anyone who's edited Super Mario World will know what that is.
Now with the Lunar editor, I take it, yeah, we just take one generic shape and just spread it out across the entire stage.
Yeah. Here, though, it's a more traditional tile-based system. So every single object is just a tile that's been placed down.
You can also get occasionally you can also get some really wonky effects when you start mixing them up with different colors from other dungeons. Like with some certain glitches in the original game where you have the palette for Ganon's Tower in the Eastern Palace.
Yeah. When you abuse glitches like that, that's sort of when you find out just how stable the Link to the Past engine really is. Hint, it's not. It's like held together with spit, polish, duct tape, and a prayer.
The best ones where you can get in just like 13 minutes, just skip everything and just jump right to the Triforce. Green tunic, no sword. Link just managed to skip all the difficult parts of the game. He is the hero of Hyrule.
Yeah, but once you do that once, it kind of loses its novelty.
That's true. But that said, nothing quite beats using the bunny Link to beat up Ganon.
I didn't think you could do that.
It's been... I don't know, it gives the bunny sword glitch, isn't it? Maybe it just... not sure how far it extends, but I think you could get pretty far in the Dark World with it. And again, it's been a while since Not even see it in action. So, hey, grain of salt, I take it.
Oh boy, here's another rupee room. We haven't seen 500 or 600 of those so far.
Boy, look at Skippy go crazy over those little rupees.
I can't get that last one.
Well, he's gonna wish he picked that up when the Kiki Syndicate comes calling. He'll never get that monkey off his back. Oh, more rupees. And more. Lots of rupees. It's a regular old rosy rupee land here.